Welcome to this episode of YouTube where Axel's ear positions, pricked and turned sideways, seem to indicate a little intimidation, and that intimidation is wind. Wolves do rely on their sense of smell and the sense of hearing to be able to elude other packs of wolves, and so oftentimes they're left vulnerable in not being able to hear. And that leaves them to maybe go seek refuge in areas like the den, or to find somebody that they're comfortable with, and that's Rika, comfortable with the camera operator. We all know that Rika really loves her humans. So it will be interesting to watch as the fall approaches into winter how things are progressing. But right now it still seems like the yearlings seek out Grayson when there's a little bit of intimidation, some nose to nose with Kaz there, and certainly it seems that Grayson has no concern whatsoever about Kaz, even though Kaz does a lot of raised leg urination. Kaz drops his ears in a very submissive posture when Grayson comes over to rest near him, and that kind of sniffing of the hide there is all social greetings. These are social carnivores, and they do have a lot of social interactions with each other. So you can see the wind kind of blowing their guard hairs around a little bit, but like I said, that's Kaz and Grayson, and kind of a little bonding moment with Kaz actually even doing a little bit of a submission with a Grayson not even really looking at him. And we also see a little bit of interaction between Rika and Blackstone that's been picking up in the last probably month. Seems to be like it could be a little antagonistic with that four-leg stab there. That's Rika kind of pushing on Blackstone. And we do see probably still a little favoritism between Kaz. Kaz can kind of get in the middle of things and be able to possess things. Rika seems to be guarding a little bit more from Blackstone, meaning that Blackstone doesn't always get his fair share. So one of the things about having so many wolf care staff in the enclosure monitoring things is we can watch that interaction. We can watch scats to be able to tell, if a wolf is getting enough resources to be able to sustain themselves and have a good nutritional diet. Blackstone is 105, Kaz is about 99, so we definitely know he's getting enough food. This is a feathered chicken that was taken actually by a bobcat at one of the facilities in town, and so we froze it for a bit of time and are bringing it out as a good enrichment. It's got a little bit of meat on it, but certainly has a lot more stimulus to be able to pluck those feathers off of it, and Blackstone does kind of win that. So we did have a Working for Wolves enrichment last weekend. A lot of great items come out of that program. We are continuing to hand those out on a regular basis, and they certainly keep everybody occupied and gives a focus oftentimes when that focus may involve a chase of another pack member. This is a great way to get their minds off of each other. Thanks for watching.